Hey, it's Pete here, and today I wanted to teach you how to play hearts. So there are a few different variations to playing hearts, but I'll teach you the basic rules and then some of the sort of house rules that I've seen that are kind of interesting, and I'll mention them at the end. But hearts is a 4-player game using a standard pack of cards, no jokers, where aces are higher than king, queen, jack, 10 through to 2, and each player gets 13 cards. It's in the family of trick-taking games. What a trick-taking game is, someone plays a card, and then everyone has to follow suit to that. So if someone plays a club, everyone has to play a club if they have one. And whoever plays the highest club wins the trick and gets to lead to the next one. So if, for instance, I lead the 2 of clubs, the next player might play the 4 of clubs, then the 8 of clubs, and then the jack of clubs. The jack of clubs would win, and they get to lead to the next trick. If you can't play a club, you can play anything else, but it won't win the trick. So if instead of the jack of clubs previously, they played the ace of hearts, while that's the highest card, that wouldn't win the trick because it's not a club. It has to be the same suit as the person who led to have a chance of winning. So with hearts, how the play actually goes, everyone gets dealt their 13 cards, you pick them up and you look at them. And then you get to choose 3 cards to pass to a certain player. So the first round, you get to pass 3 cards to the left. The second round, you get to pass 3 cards to the right. And then the next round, you get to pass 3 cards across. And then the 4th round, you don't get to pass to anyone. And then it goes back to the left, right, across, no one. And it keeps going like that until the game ends. So in hearts, anytime you win a trick that contains a heart, you get a point per heart. So there are 3 hearts played, you'd get 3 points if you won. Also, if you win the Queen of Spades trick, then you get 13 points. Now, getting points is bad. You want to keep your score as low as possible. And the first person to go over 100 points makes the game end. So once one of the 4 players reaches 100 points, game is over. You want to be the person on the lowest score. Now, there is an extra strategy called shooting the moon, which means if you manage to collect all of the points, all 26 points in the round, then you shoot the moon and you either go minus 26 points or you give everyone else 26 points, however you want to actually score that. So that's called shooting the moon. You have to take every single point in the round, all 26, and then you've shot the moon. So for hearts, there are a few special rules for the play. The first one is the opening lead. Who makes the first lead is actually whoever holds the 2 of clubs. If you hold the 2 of clubs, you have to lead the 2 of clubs to the first trick. And on the first trick, no one can throw away any points. So you can't throw away the Queen of Spades or any hearts on the first trick if you don't have any clubs. So initially, you would have to play a club if you had one. If you didn't have any, you can throw whatever you want as long as it's not a heart or the Queen of Spades. And also, hearts can't actually be led until hearts have been broken or until someone's got points. So what that means is you have to wait until someone's gotten a point somewhere by someone tossing a heart away or the Queen of Spades before hearts can actually be led. So that's how you can play hearts. There are some house rules or some variations that I've seen that are kind of interesting. So I'll just touch on them now. The first one is that you just remove the pass option in the round. So instead of it going left, right, across, no one, you just have it go left, right, across, so that you always get that card passing. I think it's kind of interesting. I kind of like it, but it's not sort of the traditional rules. Another one is that whoever wins the trick with the Jack of Diamonds in it actually gets negative 10 points. So a really good card to try and win. I think this is really interesting for the play, but it makes the games go on for a long time. So if you're in it for a long haul, give it a shot. But it's an interesting dynamic to it, worth considering. And the final one that I've seen is that left of the dealer can actually lead rather than the 2 of clubs. I think that also changes it up. So there are 3 different variations that you might be interested in trying as well. So a quick recap of how to play hearts is it's a 4-player game using a standard pack of cards. It's a trick-taking game. In each game of hearts, what you do is you pick up your cards and you choose 3 cards to pass to a certain player. The first round you pass to the left, the second round you pass 3 cards to the right, third round you pass 3 cards across, and then the 4th round you don't pass anywhere. The 2 of clubs leads to the very first trick. Whoever wins a trick can lead to the next one. You can't throw any points on the very first round, and you can't lead hearts until hearts are broken. In the scoring, anyone who collects a heart but when they win a trick gets a point. Anyone who wins the Queen of Spades trick gets 13 points. Getting points is bad. You want to have as low a score as possible. But if you can collect all of them, you've shot the moon and you get minus 26 points, or you can send everyone else plus 26 points, depending on how you like it. So that is how you play hearts. I'll just show you what a game looks like. What we're going to do is we're going to see our 13 cards. And this time we get to choose 3 cards to pass to our right-hand opponent. So I might just choose these diamonds because I have no low diamonds, and we'll toss them over and receive a couple new, and they happen to be diamonds. So here the 2 of clubs always leads to the first trick, so we can win that, and might just move on into spades. So I played the highest club, so I got to lead to the next one, and Matt played the highest spade here. They get to lead to the following spade trick. Everyone has to follow suit if they can. Whoa! Dodge the Queen of Spades there. Was not expecting that on the first round. One of the things about hearts is that you get to pass cards around, and there should be a lot more shortages than you would otherwise typically expect. So you want to be careful for bad divisions. What did you get past? Well, I got past a couple of diamonds. It could have been reasonable for me to expect that. Here, Ruth is playing lots of high cards. They could be trying to shoot the moon, so we want to be aware of that. I can't do too much to stop that. But maybe I hold on to my King of Hearts for protection there. You can see they've got 14 points over there. No one else has any other points. But I'll toss a high heart. Get rid of the spade. Alright, so I got my King of Hearts, potential. Okay, I'll just save that for the final trick. Oh, West won the Ace of Spades, so I unfortunately get to score some here. Someone else had it protected, but as you can see, Ruth might have been going for it and copped 21 points, and we have taken the lead. We're on 5.